potential deterioration of his health. Franz Schubert's Piano Sonata number 20, played by Christoph Eschenbach.
How y'all doing, man? Oh my God. What's going on, people? It's the Trap Guy. Oh my God. I just wanted to come through and say a little something. Oh man. You tried so much in life by people out here. I mean, everybody thinks they can say whatever and do whatever. I noticed, I got so much to say, words. That's all it is, words. Because at the end of the day, when you're by yourself, you don't have no problems. Unless you have unresolved issues with yourself and you don't know who you are. And it's better to hurry up and get in touch with who you are because you'll love yourself abundantly. And really, there's no better feeling than that. No better feeling. I'm such at peace of mind when I don't have other people fucking with me. And by the way, today was one of the best days that I've ever had with WORDZ. The WORDZ app, everything worked excellent. I didn't have no issues with the app whatsoever. I kept getting job after job. The only thing that's the problem is the temperature inside my vehicle as well as outside. I could, do I ride with the AC on? I don't even think I do. But that's the issue, and the battery not lasting long enough. Now, don't get me wrong, I do need to pull over and get some rest sometimes because truthfully, it's very dangerous to keep driving when you feel your stamina getting low and you're tired. You really need to pull over. And that's the only good thing, because I definitely was not going to pull over today. I mean, I hit $200 like it wasn't shit. And kept going. I mean, they were giving bubbles that were $20 and $30 and $50. They weren't going with that sucker shit today. Like they got hip to the game for some unknown reason. It's for the best though. It needs to be competitive. We need to be able to have this app where we can go out and make a decent living with it. I mean, for me, 2 movements of $50, I'm done for the day, really. I mean, damn. I never thought it'd come a day where it'd be so easy to make money. But again, I'm really like, I'm content on the level of knowing I really can make it with just WORDZ. Because I don't choose nothing that's under 10. I mean, in the morning time, I might do something just to get my adrenaline that's been running all night long to go for it. But it's come a long way. You have to realize this. I've been on my for damn near about a year now, and I ain't had nothing like today. I mean, just straight out. I mean, the first one that I hit was a Home Depot, carrying a little bag. You know, I record everything. Just went there and got a little bag that's no bigger than my hand. Put it in my vehicle, and it was right around the corner. And next thing you know, I'm just going what is it? Wait. The same city was a blessing. That's what, like when I do Discount Tires, that's the same flagship to me. It's Discount Tire to Discount Tire. When I do Home Depot, of course I'm going to Home Depot, and I may sometimes go to another Home Depot, but most likely I'm going to somebody's house. And I don't want to be going to nobody's apartment. That's why I don't do no Walmart at all. And they be having some good work. But I stay away from that shit because that normally is going to apartments. And I have to look all over. If I have to struggle, I'm not doing it. I'm just not. That's why I don't do bundles. I don't lock myself in like that. I just don't want to. If I have something else to do during the meeting, I don't want their product and have to take it back and go through all that mess with support. No. So my flagship, my go-to, definitely is Discount Tires. And I always record everything with them. It's so fucking simple. I mean, so simple. All I need to do, which I'm going to, is get me a dolly, get some bungee cords, and I guess some blankets. And I think that's about it. And I'm straight. I had a lot of things happen today. Of course, the one major thing that I'm not bothered by no more because I gave it to God, and I really gave it to God. I said to God, please let me stop talking about the damn police. I don't give a fuck about what they do. No, I have nothing against them, but they rode behind me and in front of me and escorted me from all weekend long to all day long. And it's on satellite, so it's not delusional. Almost had to beat a dude's ass today. He tried, we were at the light. I was in the turning lane, but I wanted to get over. He knew I wanted to get over. He wouldn't allow me to get over. So he jumps in front of me. I come behind him. And then I go to the furthest lane from him. And by the time he's slowing down for some unknown reason. By the time I catch up, he got his window down and he leaned back and then looked out like he wanted to do something. I said, man, go and carry your ass, man. You better be lucky I ain't no young boy. He gonna lose his life. Fucking around thinking he could just act stupid. You better be glad I ain't young. And then he got caught behind somebody at the light. I could have got out and punched him. I don't even want to talk about it because God is so good to me. But as soon as I got a sense of relaxation, like, is this real? Am I really doing this? Am I fucking really making money like this? Like, after all the things that I've been through, you know? I can just go out here and make money hand over fist without any worries. And I'm in just peace and mind, confronting my enemies, and knowing what I know now and staying away from people. I mean, this is what freedom feels like. When I don't communicate with nobody, nobody communicates with me. Oh my God, Lord, thank you, Jesus. And just to know that the police actually rode by me on the side of me more than one in more than one city, and none of them disturbed me. And I got a cracked windshield with a motherfucking check engine light on. But again, I told you, I got an answer for everything that makes rational sense and paperwork. I ain't doing this shit because I want to. It's just a part of the game of what's going on. They're the ones that ask for these requirements and get money because they're not taken care of. I'm not doing this. Like I said, that ain't my problem. There is nothing wrong with my vehicle. Nothing. It's just a check engine light came on, sensors, or, well, really, like I said, this is a recall of this fucking window. But that split in there happened from a rock hitting and it just spreading. But the window itself sealing all around it needs to be, this whole window needs to be taken out. And when they fix it, they'll do that. I'm not worried about none of this stuff, man. I'm tired of worrying about foundational American black people. I'm tired of worrying about that shit because it falls on deaf ears. So I'm about to stop even talking about that. If I have to stop listening to content creators and black social media because that triggers me, then I'll do it. I'm going to do anything I can to make myself happy. I drank too much motherfucking caffeine today. I got a headache. But, I'm happy, man. I really am. I got some, vitamin water, 2 different kinds. 2 different kinds of vitamin water. I got some snacks. I got some real water. Real water. Right here, big ass a big one, so I stay hydrated. Cause my circulation in my body is not acting right. My damn hand damn near fucking went to sleep yesterday after I ate I consumed a lot of food overnight. I forgot what I ate. But I did, and I woke up, and this whole side of my fucking body was asleep. I had to take this hand, something I never did in my life, and wake this fucking hand up because my whole arm was asleep, completely numb. I couldn't even feel it. I slept some kind of awkward way where there was no blood running through it. Do you imagine that shit if it wasn't getting to my heart? I may have not woke up. But I'm having circulation problems. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's not giving me no heart issues, but it could. Ain't no blood going to my heart, it could. And then I could have a stroke or be paralyzed. I'm having carpal tunnel syndrome issues with my fingers but that's just because I have to get more acclimated to. I'm driving this car with one hand, just out of, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm cool, but I'm putting a lot of strain on my fingers, and my fingers are fucking up. You know, I can feel them like get stiff from carpal syndrome, and me just repetitively doing that and straining them. And it's just like I said again, I don't know what it is I'm eating. You know, my blood is changing, my sugar is changing, the salts. When you get older, you can't do what you used to do. That's why I'm glad I stopped drinking and smoking, because it took too long to rehab. I mean, I'm the type of person that if I'm going to do something, I do it all the way, or I'm not going to do it at all. I go in, I go hard too. Hard. I fucking drink, I'm drinking. And if I bring it home, I'm drinking till I pass out or there ain't no more. So I gotta be careful with that shit. I got a couple jobs I work for that I will not tell y'all that I work for. You just have to read between the lines. I've always had more than one job. I got 3. Plus roadie, plus my own business. So that lets you know. I be grinding. And I do YouTube. And I'm just a personality on YouTube. It's not the realest of the real. You can be whatever you want on social media, whether people want to like it or not. And I don't hide my locations no more. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what people say about me. I don't hide my locations no more. And the comments I read, and they're disappointing. Oh, you little bastards are disappointing. I forgot one guy said something to me, and it just like hurt my fucking feelings. Like, for real, dude, are you really saying that to me? I could read it, but I don't want to look for it. You know, this shit's too easy. Social media is too easy. Really, it's really too easy, but they're holding me back. I keep on saying for y'all to subscribe. Y'all won't do it, so fuck all of y'all. Y'all won't give me no cash apps. I mean, you won't donate. You want me to rap. You want me to, do whatever I do. You're listening to me. You're following me. But y'all can't help me. None of y'all. None of y'all on this fucking earth, the sound of my voice, will ever give me. All you have to do is give me something. $5 to $100. $1. Just some acknowledgement that you know my Cash App works. And that when you see something you like, just break a nigga off something. So it make me know you care, so I can put in more work. I can go to Walmart and buy things like a rice cooker and sit here and go to a picnic table or a fryer or something, buy meat and, like the fixings to make any meal. Just to entertain y'all, and then I sit there and eat it and talk to y'all about what I go through my everyday life. I'm gonna give you what I can give you. I'm gonna entertain you. I got it in me to do it, and I know you're ready for it. But y'all want me to acknowledge you, but you don't want to acknowledge me. When I followed somebody that I cared about in terms of their well-being, I donated. We weren't always the best of friends, and we had our ups and downs, but that goes for all of the content creators I ever followed. I break them off something, and that's what happens on every channel. What the fuck are y'all doing me different for? I haven't done nothing wrong to y'all. All you white motherfuckers out there who be looking at my black ass, you know you watch me. I see your old ass. I'm talking about all of y'all. Not just the white Caucasian Anglo-Saxons. I'm talking about you code switching all other races besides black people. Y'all be watching me too. And you won't fucking donate. You stingy bastards. You know you watch me. I've been doing this shit going on 14, 15 years. I've had 3 or 4 YouTube pages, and they just fuck over your white Anglo-Saxon, right-wing extremists, racists, bigots, and straight up Ku Klux Klan type. Y'all won't support me either. All y'all want to do is try to take me down. And you know, a lot of those people are within the entities of, again, law enforcement. You know, y'all, they're all in law enforcement. A lot of racist people are in law enforcement. I mean, I don't have nothing against law enforcement. I'm sorry, but y'all got some gang members and racists. And you would think in 2024 that would sound strange to say that. No, it's not. And the only thing good about 2024 that's been different than the majority of the years I've been on this earth, I notice people are really saying what is on their mind. See, I come from the 70s. I'm a 70s baby where we had segregation. So you have to realize after the 60s, which was the civil rights movement, there was a period of time where black people weren't around white folks. And we lived by ourselves, and we had our own businesses and own companies, and we lived just like Asians, Mexicans, people from India, all these other tribes and ethnicities are here in America that come from overseas, even the Africans. Y'all can live like y'all want to. Chinatown, you know, Mexican, whatever. All y'all proud of yourselves. So I don't have to keep repeating the same shit. You have a group that's down with the alphabet letter people and the rainbow, diversities, the hippies, and the, what you call that shit, regentrification type, and the liberals, and the Democrats, and those people who are not self-identifying. All of y'all and the women who are single feminists and Karens and all that shit, and the you know, everything is wrapped under that umbrella. So you know, all your transformers and shit like that, and self-identifying, and homosexuals and bisexuals and whatever you are, lesbians, studs, you know, dykes, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself sexually. All of y'all are on code to say fuck the black man. I'm not the token motherfuckers that are walking in this society who are on task to treat us like we don't exist and we're invisible. All of you fucking, y'all don't impress us. We don't care about you. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all never have to give me no vagina. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about either. Because you don't make the world a better place by saying you don't need a man. There's nothing special about you going and having roles all dedicated that all in the motherfucking store dedicated solely to your vagina, solely to you. From makeup, mini rolls. Damn near have the whole hat. The damn whole fucking Target store is based upon you and your feminine being. A motherfucker can't even come in your realm without being proper on your level until you need them. And then all that shit that you got this so-called force field is moved. You know? Y'all walk around with your head up. I know I'm ranting. Don't worry about it. If you got comments, I'm sitting here with my eyes closed ranting. And I really don't care what you're saying in the comments, and I really don't care if there's no comments. I'm just ranting. When I get off here, if I feel like rapping, I'll rap. If not, I mean, this is just words. It's my thoughts with my eyes closed, with me speaking out loud how I see this fucking earth. Y'all will party for anything. You know? And, I'm associated with being associated with the love of myself. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know what to say to y'all. All I know is at the end of the day, I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be around nobody who's talking negative. And I just want to be, I want to get away. I want to get away. I want to fly. Some shit like that. I love that song, man. Lenny Travis knew what he was doing when he made that song. So I listen to some of that white boy shit when I be riding out there in the country. Them long rides. What gets me with Rhodey, when I got a pickup and then I turn around and get a pickup that's going back, that's coming back, going there, you know, I pick it up, that's real quick. But then when I ride there, it's long as hell. Going to DeSoto is like going to fucking quicksand. Shit, where's another one? Going to Mansfield, Louisville, Denton, God dog, Waco. Woo, nigga. You talking about long fucking rides. Shit. I'm not complaining. I'm just speaking out loud. It's a trap guy, man. My sinus are getting a little bit better, but it just took entirely too fucking long. I got a tooth I need pulled. My tongue keeps hitting my tooth in the back. It's a molar. That bitch hurts. That's the part of me getting headaches too. I'm gonna get that bitch full Wednesday. I'm just gonna say, fuck it. I ain't gonna wait till it falls out. It ain't loose. It's just sensitive. Or it's getting ready to get loose. But I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I don't know, you know, I actually have been sniffing women out lately, been looking at them and talking to them recently. So I guess my libido and my urge to talk to women is coming back again. Because I haven't been talking to women for a long time. But something is happening. I think my money's getting right. And my mind is getting right. So I think I can think outside the box now of me. So I'm actually speaking to women now. And what's so crazy, they're speaking back to me no matter how I look. I already know I could pull them. That shit is easy. I had me one today at Discount Auto Tires. I could have pulled her. She was fine. She had her BMW being pulled on a flatbed. She had a nice little body. Man, I already know what to do. I've never had no issue with a woman. That's easy. Man, it's so easy. And I ain't even had no mama and daddy growing up, and I know how to talk to women. My thing is I can't get rid of them. I can't keep them, and I can't get rid of them. I know not to give no woman shit no more. Don't ever do that. Don't even waste your time. Just be nice to them and treat them as far as you can see them, and don't believe nothing else. Don't never tell them their vagina stink either. Don't say that. Don't ask them their age. They want to tell you, they'll let you know. Don't ask them how many sex partners they have had in their life. Don't believe nothing they say at all. Just take them as face value, but don't take them past that. Whew. I got a lot to say about roadie too. I've mastered roadie. I've mastered it. I see other content creators jumping around doing things. They can do it all they want. They're starting to realize that they burning themselves out. It was a good run until you realize that you're not thinking before you act. Yeah, you'll get a rush from, it's like starting a race. You'll get a good rush because it's new, but then at some point you gotta find your niche, like what you will do and what you won't do. And because you could burn out from it real quick. So I would say go with whatever makes the most money for the least amount of work, and try to get you a dedicated situation. You know, expediting would be great, but you know, if you got a lover, a loved one, you want to be married or a family man, you can't do expediting. But hot shots you could do, gig apps you could do. But this is the way life is, man, before AI takes over. Because it's definitely coming. If not, they're going to try to make it come. And they're trying to go to the moon. And I promise you, ain't nothing like being on this motherfucking earth. They want to get rid of the flesh. Oh, this phone is fucked up. I gotta get a wire for it. It's just plain and simple. I gotta just go ahead and do the ultimate thing that I have to do. I gotta sit my black ass down and pull everything off both of these phones, get me 2 new phones, and be done with it. And let's pull up to the real, because I'm making good money. I'm making really good fucking money. And it's time to step up and be a real man. The only reason I got a job is because I got child support. And it's almost over with. Really, it's over with in September. No, October. It's over, but it'll be over with before that because I got about $2,000. I'm nothing in the arrearage. And I got $2,000 that goes to, that's from me, which I'm the non-custodial parent. So I don't have nothing to arrearage, meaning I don't owe nothing. And she's a custodial parent, so they're gonna be shocked when they already know it because I stopped giving her money. She'll ask for $100, $200 every fucking week. I used to give it to her. I don't give it to her. And I had to wing her off me. She's got to get a job. See, you can go work at McDonald's and get $15 an hour now. At McDonald's. Some of these motherfucking fast food restaurants pay you more than a skilled job. You actually can go work at Starbucks and fucking Chick-fil-A and make a good, decent living. Where people used to laugh at fast food restaurant workers, now they competing with people making $100,000 a year. That used to be only for the manager. You have one car sitting outside at a fast food restaurant that'll be a real good, decent car. That's the manager's. They used to drive BMWs, Audis, and shit like that. Because they would make good $70,000, $80,000 a year. A lot of people wouldn't know it. When I was there, I was making $5 and $7 an hour. But it's all right. Like I said, I know what I'm doing on this earth. And I can think for myself. If you make too much money, you're going to have to pay back in taxes too much money. Don't be a fool. Don't play around like you wasting time chasing shit unless you want to have a portfolio. You know, be able to go somewhere and sit and talk shit about all this stuff. And you want to be rich, you save it for the future. You can go do all that. Me, I live for now. Whatever happens tomorrow, it'll happen tomorrow. They could just cremate me. Or put me in a box and put me in a motherfucking 6, 7, 10 feet deep and I'm straight. But I love to be cremated and thrown in the ocean. That's my dream. That's what I want done with my body. Mainly off of Africa, coast of Nigeria, you know. Just throw me in the fucking water. What is it, an urning? I don't know, it's an urn or something. Just go out there and just let that shit go in the wind. My flesh, just let it go. Cause this right here ain't been that good to me. I do what I can. Every day I drive that vehicle, I'm always in a situation I don't talk to y'all about that. I'm a moment from dying. Cause of these stupid motherfuckers out here in Texas. And a lot of these foreigners, immigrants, migrants, and illegal aliens. And the Asian people, they do not know how to drive. I mean, they're reckless. Too slow, too fast, and reckless. You know? So, I see so many flashes of today, if I just look today only, of how I could have lost my life. Just by other people doing foolish things. And sometimes me. I have to remember to look out of my peripheral vision, even though those things make noise on my window. But I gotta remember I'm in a van, and there's a lot of blind spots. So I just thank God I'm alive every day. Sometimes on the interstate, you miss. Google ain't always perfect. You'll come up to something and you won't know which way to go, so you just have to sit there like, fuck, Where do I go? Or the interstate runs out. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Or you miss you gotta go around instead of crashing. And there's people who won't let you over. You know? So it's a lot of dynamics all over the place. Had a couple people ask me to do some stupid shit today. I said, hell no. Carry packages and take tires that haven't been registered through the app. I'm not jeopardizing nothing. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I would tell anybody who's doing roadie, don't do it. If you go to an assignment and it's not on them, they can call you up. And I got called up, and normally I don't answer the phone. I just had so happened to answer the phone today. And I think I was going out to Louisville or somewhere like that. It's a long fucking run, taking a transmission. And that motherfucker paid me well because transmissions are expensive. Well, she wanted me to take a second transmission. If when I pull up my shit and I go to where the number is, the order number is, and it don't say more than one, I ain't toting it for free. She snuck one on me one time when they had a whole bunch of them. And so when I go to places, I make sure I count everything. You gotta be careful with that, because these companies will do shit to set you up. And they try to act naive like I didn't know. No, they try to get over. So just be careful with that. Be careful. Always get dehydrated too. I gotta stay hydrated. I definitely have to do that, because you can catch a stroke out that motherfucker, man. You know? All day long, I yearn to be able to talk to y'all. Like, I really need to get another phone, to invest in just having a phone that sits in my vehicle where I can see myself and let it be where y'all can see me all day long, every day. And just post it up in my vehicle and I'm live. So you can ride along with me all day. Man, I be tickling my own self with some of the shit I be doing and saying. I think sometimes I could be on fucking stage. I ain't lying. I just be tripping out. Music, cussing people out. Just the whole thing. It's a journey through my roadie movements. You know, I'm tired of having to get out and make a video, short. I just want to be live and we roll with it. Where I can press pause and then start again without coming out the app. Because I want to show y'all in detail what it takes. In the morning time is the worst time to roll the app, because you don't get no real off the back. Now it seemed like the UPS has kicked in, because they joined together with UPS, and it seemed like, and they got a whole lot more businesses that are coming to roadie. I'm noticing them, and I'm like, they ain't stingy. That for some unknown reason, that $7 to $9 is some shit that they were doing for some unknown reason. Now somebody done sent the word and they stopped. They starting to pay us what we deserve, and they should have been doing that. You know, you got a lot of people that walked away because of that. In the morning time, they give you a pretty good gig, and then in the afternoon, they want to give you numbers like if you were jumping in out of the car going to CVS or Walgreens or some medical shit, where you only get a small number, maybe $8, $7. They're doing that for regular runs, and it ain't fair. Don't do that to us. Then when y'all come back from lunch around 3 o'clock, we start giving the right amount of money for $2. You know, adding another $10 on it, so it go to 19 or 17 or whatever. Now y'all need to be up in the 20s and 30s, even 50s, 60s, and 100s. Then you gonna have some good retention. But then there'll be a line like a motherfucker. Everybody and their mama wanna work on there and be saturated. But hey, me, I got a vehicle where I can do more than just pick up one package. So I automatically should be getting more money. I used to do Uber. They got Uber now and they're fucking, boy, they got them big time gear to get sued. I don't want to talk about that on this video though. But yeah, I'm going to start doing more of what happens throughout my day. I wish I could speak in detail about it, but it's too exhausting. But yeah, I meet all kinds of fucking women and, you know, that be home by themselves. And they want you to do too much. That's why I say drop that shit, press the button and say thank you, may God bless you to that damn camera, and run back to your vehicle and go. Because once you step over the threshold and you're in their house, I tell you, man, them women are down low, secretively, women are molesters and con artists and manipulative, and they always gonna be trying to get you to do something for them, especially if they single. Now, these days and times, they will pay for it, whatever they want, and they will talk you to death. And I look like purity shit on purpose. I fucking don't care. I want people to stay away from me. I really, literally look like straight shit on purpose. On fucking purpose. I want you to think the worst of me. I talk with vulgarity. I make sure I say racist shit. I don't want y'all around me because you want to master somebody or claim, you know, act like you're better than somebody. And you want them to yearn or yield under your web. Even if you don't say so, you making it felt that way, and I'm not interested. Nah, fuck you and your money. You're not gonna try to, nah, fuck y'all. Nope, you're not that important. Nope. Y'all, at the end of the day, all y'all are is troublemakers. If you really want to be nice to me, just cash at me or say hi and keep it pushing. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to say. I really have words. I really have just about seen and heard everything this possibly can hear. Every time I go to these content creators, they're not reinventing the wheel. They're just doing the same thing over and over. It's just the people are younger. Rinse and repeat. Just like with the sports. It's all the numbers from 0 to 100, and then you start to realize it's just younger people. new up-and-coming fighters, younger basketball players, football players, golf, baseball, UFC, with different names for different generations. Even WrestleMania. You got that consistent old school that always gets, like, you got a handful of them, or maybe two handful of them if they ain't dead, or, you know, like Ric Flair. You got The Rock. You got Stone Cold. You got Hulk Hogan. You got, you know, people like that, whatever, that are stable mates. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been doing it for years and we know who they are. But the rest of them are up and coming. New for the next generation. They're heroes. And that's just life. Everywhere I look is a foreigner. And they're learning. I can tell over the time I've gone to these restaurants, they learn how to speak English, and they learn how to be more customer service friendly. Because at first, they were not doing that. A lot of them didn't even know how to run the motherfucking fast food places. They just straight off the boat and went in there and had to adapt. And they did it. Well, I'm the trap god. I was gonna do some music, but my phone won't stay on, so don't mind me, I'm just rambling. I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not. But I'm gonna get off of here, and I'll do some more of these when I go through some things. But again, I told y'all see my real jobs, don't be like no dumb shit. Nobody cares about what you say in the comment, and nobody gives a fuck about what you see in the background. With my flaws, I don't care if you criticize with the way I talk. I do this shit on purpose. I know my truth. The older you get, the more you deteriorate, and just like, look at Wendy Williams. How you doing? She fell apart on camera. All of us gonna get older. You better be glad you're getting older. But we trying to go against Mother Nature, or whatever it is. You can't be young forever. And you need to learn how to take care of yourself before it's too late. Association with people too. Know who to associate with and not to. Other than that, man, I mean, you got people out here that's way more knowledgeable than I am. And I can tell when people when you get around a person that's more educated than you, speaks better than you, and walks on this earth in a way in which they're groomed better than you, they look better than you. I mean, it's their job and duty to be fucking snitches. Don't try to compete with them. Let them do them. They're woke, I guess. I don't know. They're in their best life. Down in you is the way they stay where they're at. Don't worry about them. Don't even compete with it. Let it go. But don't let nobody disrespect you, too. Stand up for yourself. But I'm going to get off of here. I might listen to this as a playback, but I'm not really caring about what it is I'm saying. Because it's never enough. I'm always going to forget something, or, you know. By the way, y'all need to go ahead and press the like button, share, and subscribe and donate. That would be nice. Just press subscribe. Just share this video and donate and respond if you got something positive to say. If it's something negative, keep it to your motherfucking self. I'm for real. I'm not saying don't speak your mind, but if it's just malicious intent for no apparent reason, man, just keep that shit to yourself. Cause I'm gonna definitely block your ass. And if I can't block you, I'm just not gonna even read your stuff no more. I'm a trap guy, man. I'm gonna try to get some rest. And then I'll be out here on these streets going to get it again. $100. Anything more than that is a blessing as well. I need 2 new phones, or at least find out if I can get some battery packs or do something about the extreme heat. Because once that phone is overheated, it will shut things down and then turn off before it blows up. And if you're pushed out the app and you don't know which way to go, your whole world comes to an end. I mean, it's fucked up. It just goes completely blank, and you're on a route that you don't know where to go, you're fucked. It's the Trap Guy, man. I love y'all who love me, and I'm just gonna be myself. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.